Just to make sure we don't get no freaking copyright strike there, Risey.
Damn Skippy.
Damn Skippy, no effing copyright strike. You saw me doing a cover. Don't even do it. Last time we did a damn show, we got a copyright strike. Screw that. Ain't no good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Screw that. Welcome to the Aloha Dingo Hour. This is what it's all about. Me and Risey speak our mind. We see people out there. Let's see who the hell's out there that came to this crash of a show. This train wreck. We got the real Dr.
We're all beautiful, beautiful people of Raventown.
ERTs. We got Rebel Comics and Gaming. How you guys doing? No, Booster. There is no calling the Fonz, Booster. The freaking shark died back in March. Ain't no jumping the shark. There ain't no damn sharks anymore to jump. Everything's done.
They're all gone. Ate them.
It's done.
Don't trust the ocean, folk.
It is over. There is no damn jumping the sharks here. Screw that. We're just gonna have some fun. Why not have some fun? If you're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, go out in a blaze of glory, right? Oh, boy.
Might as well.
Might as well. And then you get to see a freaking gray shirt. Woohoo! Oh, no
Bob. GOP Gamer in the chat. Sub G.
GOP, what's up? Oh, I don't trust the ocean at all. Alrighty. So, what the hell is this show about? Sure as hell no damn drawing show. This is not going to be a drawing show. This is an hour. It's just an hour. And what I did say that I would do, and Risey said, yeah, why not we do this? We are going to do this right now, Risey.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's in the chat.
It's in the chat. Anybody got
anyone who has the ability to come on and dispute whatever we say, whether you like it or not. Nut up or shut up, bitches.
You know, it's like this is just, it is what it is. You guys can say whatever you guys want. I've been on YouTube since August of last year. Good Dog Press, you guys all knew that we said we don't want to bring drama to this stream. We don't want to bring drama to Good Dog Press. That doesn't mean that fucking drama didn't come to us. We didn't want to bring it. Drama came to us. Right, Risey?
Well, not for me. I probably went out there looking for it. But you never did anything. No, you were always respectful to people, even when I honestly don't think that they deserved your respect. I think a lot of them are just fucking hacks that never will make it in the industry, no matter how hard they try to say that, oh, we're being pushed out because we're right or we're left or blah, blah, blah. No, you're just shit, mate. You're just shit. That's the fucking point.
Oh. Yeah, it is what it is. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Well, I think we got a Mugwai over there. Well, whoever Mugwai is, it says device not connected. So
Mugwai. Oh, I know who Mugwai would be.
Isn't it Flit?
No. Mugwai would be oh, well, I don't want to dox his. Actually, no, I can't dox his thing. No, I won't. Because I like that guy, unlike most people, where I'd be like, yeah, I'd like them just to get hit by a bus and me hear about it on the news and then go, ha ha, bet you didn't see that coming, sucker.
Oh, all right. Well, I got Maranya in the chat, so I got to give Maranya what she wants. This
Hey,
for Maranya. Maranya loves this.
Oh, little doggy.
It's the little doggy. Gonna have to cover her ears because Risey might drop some F-bombs.
I think Little Rogue's heard me swear before in the office.
Oh, yeah. Little Rogue has heard you swear a lot.
I don't know about that, man. It's a naughty man.
Who the hell is this guy?
Go.
You don't know who I am, bloody old mate.
Oh, hello there, Mike.
How's it going?
How's it going, Billy the Butcher?
Going pretty good now, mate.
Oh, he's pretty good, mate. It's a terrible accent you got going there, but I appreciate the effort.
Oh, I gotta give you guys some give you some props. You got some good guys.
So, is this RDV? Who is he supposed to be, Risey?
Oh, that's Bankman.
You don't know who I am?
No. Oh, the real Dr. Venkman. Damn it. Why didn't I figure that out? Why are you doing here, Venkman? Who are you going to bitch and complain about? Come on.
I'm going to complain about everybody. People who are
there we go.
Whole culture. If you're going to make just videos, dude, there's a lot of people who just basically make videos just to bitch about everything, and that's all they do.
So do you have a real reason to bitch about something?
A real reason to bitch? No one's really crossed me, you know. Then again, I really don't stick my neck out there too because I just don't give a shit about people.
There you go.
I mean,
this is what we think about. This is what we think about all those people. I'm doing that to us. Yeah.
Well, you know, we could say straight out the fucking gate is that look. I remember everyone making multiple videos about, oh, Doomsday Clock's been pushed back again. But these same CGers don't say a damn thing about, oh, Cyberfrog got pushed back again. Well, guess what, folk? I've read both books now, and only one of them is good, and it ain't that crappy little frog leg book. I couldn't even finish the first chapter. It was literally landfill garbage.
Now, did you finish Skunk Girl?
Yeah, in one sitting. I had to literally sit down and read that atrocity of a comic book, and no pun intended because he did create atrocities, but that's where he probably talent ended. But yeah, I read it and I had to put it down 3 times because I felt nauseous as I read this constant dribbling garbage. Yeah, the art is good, but the rest of it, landfill, folk.
I only gotta say as a blanket statement. I'm not gonna name individual names because the people know who they are. If you're gonna make a video just to bitch about something because you hate it, you're doing it for the money, dude, don't expect for people to talk shit about you because, you know, we're not jealous of you. We're just annoyed at the fact that you're gonna make the same video 20 million times, and then complain when that something good comes out. It's like they're hypocrites. That's what they are.
Yeah.
The whole Phantom Menace. The whole Phantom Menace. I hate Star Wars. Oh, Baby Yoda. I hate Star Wars. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, we know you hate Star Wars. You don't have to do a whole year's worth of saying about, and then okay, when Star Wars dies down, we're gonna switch to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones has been on for a year. You know, they're gonna go, oh, Dan and Dave, I heard them in the news. Fuck, you know, Game of Thrones and all. Like, no one gives a shit, dude. Just go back to fucking just doing what you're doing. If you're gonna, I'm glad that the whole YouTube thing policy is basically they're gonna lose their channels because if all your channels is drama and you complain about stream sniping,
you're all done. I've got a news flash for you. You're done. And you know why? You deserve it because you live off outrage and you fuel other outraged maniacs like yourself. And then you get upset when people like me speak against you because you're literally nothing but hypocrites. And I'm sorry, I don't stand for any sides. I heard Ryuk say something last night, and he's like, you know what? There are no sides. There's only the game. So I'm here to fucking call all ears on your bullshit, and I'm never going to stop, no matter how long this little crap CG movement starts, no matter if Marvel and DC were to burn tomorrow, I'm still going to be here to pull people on their freaking bullshit, no matter what side of politics you're on. Because guess what? Rozzy don't give a shit about politics.
I know. All of a sudden, the whole label is if you're basically if you hate or just say anything bad about someone's book, or you complain about Ethan, it's like, well, like did you back him? No, then you shouldn't be able to say anything at all. No, dude, if you're gonna say shit about other people and then having back their book, it's fair game. If you're behind on a book or you're just book like stealing Solo, what a ripoff that was. That was a horrible art. And you got this they got Jamie saying you can't say anything bad about him. He's a nice person. The whole book was.
This is a guy that built his name on bitching about Star Wars and the quality of Star Wars products. Buddy, live by what you preach or shut the fuck up and go home.
Somebody reported it to the Disney property stuff. So let's see what happens there as far as if that person's going to get this in trouble with Disney. You're stealing their intellectual property.
Oh, we got Father Christmas.
Father Christmas. You got Santa Claus. Come on. Santa Manning's here.
Oh man. But yeah. I mean, and I don't care if anybody tries to seam snipe this. I don't give a shit. Because, like, dude, if you're gonna sit here and watch us and then talk shit about us, go ahead. You can do what you want.
Say whatever you want. I mean, I don't want to actually mention what I get told in every goddamn day on Twitter, but there are certain little soy campaign that like to tell me to suck a certain anatomy every time I go on Twitter now. So I don't give a shit. Stuff them. What are they going to say?
You mean
suck that anatomy thing again?
This is not what this damn thing was supposed to be about.
You talking about the cosplayers? Aren't this what they are? Don't they believe that they're Greek warriors or something like that?
I thought they were just LARPing, mate. LARPing. We're just LARPing.
I know. There's LARPing with each other in the pants, LARPing.
We're LARPing about memes and we're LARPing about stuff. Tell you what, I've never been in worse conversations than I have been within that lot. When I was in that Discord, it was the most disgusting. It's just pathetic. It was like I was hanging out with a bunch of like guys that had just gone through puberty. Like they were all just like talking about how manly they were and stuff. I'm like, what sort of man talks about how manly he is? Usually that's the most soy man.
You mean 12-year-olds? They're playing games online like, dude, I just kicked your ass. I'm so manly. I'm like, dude, did you get yeah, dude, I'm about to get laid by this bitch later on. That's all I talk. It's like
your mom's gonna bloody kiss my ass or whatever, dude. Learn some better lines, mate. I mean, I left school about 15 years ago and I never looked back on it. And then I come across these guys and I'm like, Jesus, I think I'm in high school again. I'm like, and even the high schooler kids that I went with that were just as bad as these guys weren't as deranged. They didn't believe the crap that came out of their mouth at all.
Yeah, bro, I was a jock. If I was back in high school, I bet you could bang that cheerleader. Like, no, you couldn't, dude. Just shut the fuck up. No one gives a shit about what we have to say. I'm a tough guy because I put penises on people's face. I'm a tough guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, you're homosexual because you're looking at penises all day, and the fact that you have to find the perfect one to find someone's face, man, it says a lot about you.
Oh.
There's no way you're getting any pussy. You are the pussy.
It is what it is, Flit. It is what it is.
As regret set in yet, man. We're 13 minutes in.
I did not think it was going to turn this way. This was not what I was going to discuss tonight.
All right, well, we'll turn it the other way.
Yeah, we'll turn the other cheek.
No. Whatever's. I don't care.
Do you have a topic, Santa? Bad Santa?
Obviously, I'm bad Santa tonight. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing memes of me. Oh God! Thank you.
You know what we're gonna see? You're gonna see memes of you and the other guy. Who are better? Mr. Frog Guy. Mr. Frog Guy dressed up as Santa Claus. Didn't you hear about that?
Oh my Lord! Don't bring up that bloody
Dude.
No,
this
Big
beard,
Bird is one ugly SOB who should never turn on his camera. He's doing the world a disservice by turning that camera on and trying to like, oh, look how gorgeous people in CG are. Buddy, fix your hairline, fix your face. I know it's going to cost you a lot, but maybe you can put out another bloody scam to get that job done. I don't know. Instead of buying a new house, fix your face. Also, work out a little bit because you look like shit. You're basic.
What? Say what? You talking about?
Oh, yeah. Dude, don't get me started on that one.
What the hell are you guys talking about? I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I've been out of this thing for like 2 months.
That's because you work 10-hour shifts, man.
Well, the whole damn thing is, within the last 2 months, I've only live streamed 4 times. So I'm not even keeping up with what the hell's going on Twitter and YouTube and whatever's. So I'm just like, what the hell?
No, we're just talking about people who have to try and flaunt their bodies to sell a book that's in for kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
if you talk,
don't you dare talk about her that way.
If you call out stuff like that, you're
we're not saying that she's doing it intentionally. We're just saying it seems that way.
She was very nice when I met her, and I was on her show.
A lot of people are nice to your face.
She's always nice to me. She retweets my stuff. She likes my stuff. So she hasn't done anything to me.
Well, bless her.
I'm not saying nothing about it. You guys go.
That's what everybody says about work campaign. They didn't do anything to me until it happens.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Work campaign is so amazing. They retweet stuff. That is like, wow. Like, oh my God, you just fully funded their book by retweeting something. God bless you. Here's a round of applause, folks. That's for you losers. And also the clap, that's probably what you've all got.
What are you talking?
I was talking about Romans.
No. They clap. Aren't they the clapping guys?
Oh, I thought they clapped.
They scream as loud as they can and they clap in between their words.
I mean, yeah, they don't even really can't stream anymore. Their channel just got taken down. So sucks to be you, I guess.
Maranya says, I haven't seen the main Twitter feed since Ash Wednesday. Haven't missed it either. Awesome.
Damn it, Pope.
And Pope Raven is going to sell her body to sell Canadian Shield. Why would you want to do that? Ew.
How much?
Ew, I don't drink cider.
You got to commit to it. Once you say that shit, you can't back out. You got to commit to that.
Commit to the bit.
Come on, don't be Mitch made.
I am drinking very cheap wine, Flit.
Out of the box.
Because I spend too much money on bloody comics that take too long to come out. Or don't come out at all.
Didn't you spend like $80 on a comic you never got?
Uh-oh.
$80? No, I don't think so. Not 80.
Dude, I've spent a lot of money on comics I still haven't got. How is that possible?
Yeah. I don't like one, Flit, but it gets the job done. I like the buzz.
15 grand so he can unlock his first stretch goal. I think you're talking about the man from Canada, Pope Raven. Oh my Lord. That's a lot.
Ryan Reynolds? What?
Ryan Reynolds?
It's the show that Risey likes to go on. That Risey makes the show. That's all I can say.
I love Rick. I love hanging out with him. He's a cool kid. Well, not kid. He's older than me, but you know what I mean. Cool cat.
See, Risey's got
Nathan's in the chat. What's up, Nate?
See, Risey's got the guts to actually go on Rick's show and actually make the show good. Risey just don't stay in the freaking chat and troll Rick all damn freaking day. Risey actually goes on there and converses with Rick.
I find it easier than talking in the chat, like conversing back and forth. I mean, I am terrible bloody speller. I won't lie about that. I mean, I couldn't be a writer myself because I can't spell for shit. But I'd rather just talk with people.
Like his name, Risey Dingo. I had to copy and paste it for him.
You had to what?
I had to copy and paste your own name.
Well, yeah. Well, all right. Vankman does a lot of work for me that I'm too lazy to figure out how to do.
I do that for War Campaign 2 as well.
Oh, you little shit.
Well, you are War Campaign, aren't you? Didn't they approach you?
No. I left their little server. It was, like I said, there was too much penis talk in there. It was just... I'm like, well, what am I even a part of in here? And also, I was only in there once. And I was like, I remember waking up the next day. I was like, I'm not doing that ever again.
Well, it's because you don't weigh as much as them. That's why. That's
oh
why
man!
Don't break that up.
Romero said he didn't get notified. That's par for the course, Pablo. So if you guys out on the chat,
Pablo,
you guys can
I
help
didn't
us
either.
out. Share this out on Twitter. Share this out on Facebook. Let's get some more people in here to see Risey go off.
When's other Risey coming on? He'll probably be on another few glasses.
I was to say,
We also got Pope in the chat. Sup, Pope?
Pope Fire. Oh man, the last damn show I was on with her, couldn't even hear her. Oh. Here, Pope, you want on?
I heard her after she reconnected.
There.
But when I was watching, I couldn't hear it. Larry, no.
Aloha Dingo Hour. You guys want to come up here and bitch? Come up here and bitch.
Yeah, anyone is welcome unless you're gonna just dribble on about penis.
Well, if you dribble on about crap, I'll just kick you. Easy as that. No, we're not gonna. We will not kick out Risey Lee, but we might have to kick out Vickman after a while.
Sure, I don't mind.
What? No,
I'm joking. Come on.
I'll gladly kick myself out because that's a nice guy like that.
No. Oh, Rebel Comics! How dare you say that to Pope Fire?
He's a naughty boy.
Yes, you are.
Bloody Canadians.
Larry.
You need to sort your country out, Larry.
You know, I don't
Take
trust
control.
I wouldn't trust that guy over there. He's Canadian.
Well, yeah, there's a few Canadian. I don't know. There's one or two I like.
I mean, you could be American, European, and then and then there's Canadian. Nobody wants to be Canadian.
Well, they had Edge and Christian, Trish Stratus. That was all right.
And they came to work in America because they hated Canada.
Because they wanted to get the hell out.
Get Canada. Hashtag
that shit. You wound me, Pablo. You wound me.
Pablo. Do we really want to make Risey go nuts tonight?
And talk about how Cyclops is the worst character. Cyclops is the worst character ever. Didn't you know that?
Cyclops.
So that's what, if some of these bloody little peace campaign, whatever they want to call themselves, whatever, were smart on how to troll me, they'd use Cyclops stuff instead of like mundane teenagers.
Now they know.
Now they know. Now they're gonna do it.
Yeah, well, no, but even then, what are they gonna do? Put a dildo in front of Cyclops' face, as if that's gonna bother me? I'm like, I've seen legit worse images drawn by amazing artists inboxed to me from a certain mate of ours just to troll me. That stuff hurt. I can guarantee you, whatever these guys do, they could never top that because they don't have anything. Like I said earlier, they're basic. They've got nothing. It takes a team of 30 people to come up with one meme. That is just sad, son. Get your act together. Be a better troll. What the hell is wrong with you people that you think you're somehow this intimidating force on social media? Social media. Let's clarify that again. Social media. Because you're not hard in the real world. In the real world, you'd probably shunt at the fact of a man jumping in front of you going, huh, and then you'd be like, ah, don't hit me.
It took them
I've seen photos of most of these people because they dox themselves. They're idiots and morons. And they all looked soft. Like Enzo Amaro used to say, you're S-Day-W-F-T. Soft.
Oh man, yeah. If you guys are, it's a very important comment from Flit. If you haven't gotten your book yet and you've been waiting for a year, just go to Walmart. It's there waiting for you.
Oh yeah. Don't bother backing the bloody Indiegogo of
and you'll find
an Australian restaurant title.
These books, Rooster Teeth.
Because you're never going to get that book from Indiegogo.
Was it called Rooster Teats or whatever it's called, Rooster's Teeth or whatever? Rooster,
being Rooster's bitch or something. I don't know.
I don't know, like Rooster Frog. You can find next to the
book, so I can like build a studio for me and all my little dumbass friends.
No, if you want to find them, go look. You're gonna find them right next to the coloring books, and they're probably like $40 there. Why? I don't know. Maybe he really needs the money. You know, maybe he's being sued. Who knows why he charges that much? You know. Obviously, Indiegogo hasn't been saying anything about it though. But who knows? Maybe all that lotion and pie. He needs that money.
Oh, Cyclops.
And Deadpool.
Hey, Manny! No, don't do that! Stop! This is violence. This is violence. Oh wait, I gotta do it like a British accent. This is violence.
No, see, now we know that Deadpool is bigger than Cyclops, where it counts.
No, stop this.
Oh Lord. I was cleaning my room and I found this today. I'm like, oh, I need to use this tonight.
I mean, seriously, Deadpool's be like, seeing a Cyclops, blast me, daddy. Blast me hard.
Oh. It wounds. It wounds. I don't like this.
Risey is literally shaking.
I am. I'm having a meltdown. I can't take it anymore.
I was looking for a Wolverine. I couldn't find one. I don't have any Wolverines around.
Oh my! I'm so glad you didn't do that.
I will find it for the next show.
Of course you can't find a Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine's not important.
I will find it for the next show. Rebel Comics says, "Where is Pope? Pope don't come on here. Pope is too afraid. You know that." We trigger Rising all the time, Pablo. Just how you trigger all the SJWs.
Honestly, where is Rumble? Where is Vicky? Apparently, they don't have nothing to say. So Rise will have to say it for them.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I can't speak for them.
If you guys can out there in the chat, tweet it out. Tweet it out. Send it out on Facebook, whatever's. Get more people over here to see Risey. Bring Good Dog Press to a screeching halt.
I didn't want to. Manny, we were talking about this for a month. Remember how many times I said, "Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do it?"
Whatever. I haven't live streamed with you for so long, Risey. You know.
And now I can do live streams without bringing this shit up. It's just like I'm like, if we're gonna talk about like fucking shit, might as well fucking talk about the bids stuff. Like the fact that I've got a warped $48, and I'm doing air quotations, troll tier Cyberfrog book. I backed that just so I could bitch about it, apparently. Well, guess what, mate? I would rather throw $48 at a fucking homeless man than ever pay for something like that shit ever again. Because I constantly, this is sitting on the floor in my room every goddamn day as a reminder to double check who I back, if they've got the credentials, and if they actually are man enough to put a book out. I mean, what this son of a bitch made $800,000 or some shit. You made like what, 4 or 5, and your book it has a spine. That is quality. That is fucking horseshit, folk. That is a goddamn fact.
Okay.
And if you're gonna fucking try to tell me any different, you can go to hell, because I don't give a shit, because it's shit. It is legit shit. I would never ship something out like that. If I did, I'd put that out. I've been buying books from eBay for 15 years. If I got that or shipped that out to anyone, you know what I'd get? Negative instant feedback. That's because it's a bad product. It's not because of anyone's bloody political leaning or what sides or any like you think that people are on. No, there are no sides. There are only individuals of customers that were pissed off about getting screwed from behind and then told that, oh no, you've had it coming because you're just trolls. How the hell is money troll money? You fucking idiot. And I just talked over a Tank's in the chat. What's up, bro?
Pablo Romero told me to go look at the dog stars and look at all the thumbnails that they put in there today. Like, holy shit, I didn't even notice this.
Love it.
Like, look at all the crap. Man, dingo. Seriously, guys. Oh, Lord. Good one, Pablo. I don't know about this one, man. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know either.
Oh, Lord. Whoa.
Call it love. Love.
Okay, so I was on an island for a while. Yes, this is me on the island with my dog. Oh, Lord, dingo. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Son of a bitch, you guys. And of course they put, I could do this all day.
Yeah, there's my boy Cap. I'll be right back. I've ran out of liquor.
Dude, our man's in the damn audience. Tank. Here you go, Tank, if you want on.
I don't think Tank's gonna say anything bad. He's a good boy.
You sure about that?
Is his book out yet?
Oh, true. Well, my book was out. My book got fulfilled. I
know.
100% fulfilled.
And it's a way better comic than everything I've read so far. Cool. I'll admit though, a comic of the dead or the College of the Dead was okay. It would better if it was in color, but I heard from people saying that this guy was talking shit. Well, he's sniffing Ethan's ass. Good for him. I mean, at least unlike Ethan, he can put out a book that's like twice as long as Ethan's and actually fulfill it on time. You know.
Cool. My whole thing with Skunk Girl, it was not gonna be the greatest novel in the world. It was just gonna be a fun read that you're gonna start reading from the beginning to the end nonstop.
Well, yeah.
That's what most of the people that told me, they didn't put it down. They read it all the way through. They laughed at a few parts.
Yeah.
Cool. They liked the turns, and that's all I wanted.
It was like reading a Black Cat Sperman book, you know, kind of like that. The same kind of you get the action, get the comedy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going. You can't just read a damn book and it's going to be super, super serious the whole way. You know, there's some fun parts, some goofy parts. You know, and there was a lot of in jokes. You know, if you've been around this community for the last year, you guys knew what the hell those jokes were.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Earthworm Jim. I didn't get that book, but I love the games. Dude, despite all the CG hate he gets, dude made bank. Nothing, you know.
Well, and that's another thing that I always say to guys in the off-air part. I've got mates that don't really know jack about comics. Like, look, I had a discussion with these guys once, and they were asking, like, why and when will Batman and Wolverine be in a movie together? I'm like, that's never going to happen. And I had to literally explain that to them, why, and it was different characters, different companies. So they don't know anything about comics whatsoever. Now, when I asked them, do they know Cyberfrog? They're like, what the hell is that? No. And I was like, well, do you know Earthworm Jim? They all know Earthworm Jim because Earthworm Jim is actually famous, unlike a cheap knockoff of the Battletoads. Look, here's my individual original idea. Here's a frog. Hold on. I'm going to cut his legs off and now he's a cyber frog because he's got robot legs. Isn't that fantastic, folks?
Oh Lord!
My God. You think you're a creator? Like when I hear him say about how much he loves that IP, I'm like, are you mentally disturbed because this is garbage? Like seriously, seek help. No wonder, like you were only as talented as Jeff Johns let you be. And then once Jeff replaced you with Jason Fabok, a better artist and one that could actually fulfill on time, you got all butthurt and you left DC. That's the real reason.
What's going on, Tank?
What's up, people?
Tank! Hail Raven, Raven, brother.
Hail Raven. Hail Raven.
How you doing, Tank?
All right, I woke up from my nap and I was like, hey, oh no, you guys started early.
Well, I guess it is kind of early. For you and me, it's early, but for the other people, kind of late. Kind of late.
It's true.
It's going like what,
It's true.
7 o'clock for you guys?
Well, for me, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. For Tank, it's 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, ERTs has been lurking there all the time.
I know.
EOTs, my man.
That's another guy. That guy's got some drama around him too. Can't trust that guy.
EOTs is like one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. Like he's literally reason I loved E and Josh when I first come across those guys. When I first joined this smaller part of the community,
But
I was
Risey,
like, these guys are legit. Because I like the fact that E will tell you if he likes you or not.
but
Like
Risey,
he's up front.
but Risey, is he a
I know
nice?
you're joking.
Is he a nice guy?
He's nicer than Jeff Hicks.
He's a
Damn it! I can't make fun of him.
solid dude.
I can't make fun of him because he's a nice
Yes.
guy. He's one of the nicest guys you ever meet. I can't make fun of him now. Can't
Yeah,
criticize him at
it's-
all ever.
Oh, we got Vicky Verse in the chat. Sup, Vicky?
What's up, party people?
Tank, you sound so out of it right now.
Yeah, I
And
haven't
And
been
the best
sleeping
part
well.
is I think this is the first time you've ever joined a live hangout where your audio hasn't betrayed you.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
it's
how
like-
does it sound?
It sounds brilliant, man. Like I literally, like usually, like I catch
Brilliant.
every 2 voices, and then you usually drop out and then join, and then it works again. But this time, yeah, straight away.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not. I don't live in Oregon anymore, where I had really terrible. I'm in Los
Yeah, I
Angeles,
hear Oregon
where the internet is
sucks.
awesome. Well, I like it up there, but unfortunately,
Well, isn't like don't if you live in Oregon, don't they believe the internet's bad for the environment? They can't control the narrative.
Adrian's saying that I'm ASMR Tank.
I love it.
Am I like super quiet?
A little bit.
Thank you for the like out there.
Well, no, we hear you perfectly. You just sound tired. Look, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Like you've been hitting the
I
booze a
haven't
lot.
been sleeping. Oh man, so I'm looking. Man, ChicoCon is going on this weekend. Really exciting in Chico, California. Headed up by Shane Will, the guy who comics. Really awesome dude. They've got Booker T, man. Booker T, the the wrestler.
Yo, yo,
Slash
yo,
boxer.
5 time.
He's
5
not-
time.
He's not cool
Yeah,
unless he
we see
doesn't spin a
that.
ring
Right.
again.
Yeah.
No, what you guys need
I'm
is
really
CM
excited.
Punk, man.
No. I've told you my issues with CM Punk. He took AJ Lee away from us. He can go to hell.
He's married to her, okay?
There was one thing. I was upset when he left. I was heartbroken when he took her with him. I was
He
like,
didn't
how
take-
dare you?
He didn't,
How dare you take my dreams from me?
he didn't take her. She chose to leave.
No. She stayed loyal to her husband because she is a good woman.
Because it's a shit
He
business.
was being a prick. And yeah, Fuck you too, Sam Punk.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, Lord.
And now y'all know why I have put the name I have, because as I'm waking up, I have no idea what I've gotten myself into. I'm not going to, I just have no idea.
Hey, you better not
Well, we
complain.
brought up I got two, Betty, baby. I mean, there is plenty to bring up, but we just brought up the headliner ones, like little soy campaign. I mean, peace campaign. I mean, love I mean, I don't know what campaign. We brought up crappy frog books. We brought up terrible Star Wars wannabe fans that can't put out a product that even measures up to the worst comics I've ever received in the mail. But
Dang,
hey, at least I didn't back that crap Solo. Thank God. And I was actually a fan of their channel when he put that out. So I was close to it at one point. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't really need a Stealing Solo parody book. It sounds kind of lame. And then once I added up how much it was going to cost me, I was like, no, fuck that. So I don't give a shit about this crapping up. And I don't really care about you too much, world-class bullshitters, because your name says it all. You're world-class bullshitters. You're untalented hacks that will never make it in any industry, no matter how hard you try and how hard you virtue signal that you've been pushed out because of your political leanings or any of that crap. No, it's because you're untalented. It's because you have nothing to offer. And no one wants whatever you've got to offer. And if they did, now they don't, because it looks like shit.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Look, usually I never would. I like those guys enough, even when I stopped liking them. I would never have said this before if that guy had not built his name up off of quality. Quality. Do we remember what that even means? I don't think these guys do. They need a damn dictionary delivered to their house instead of backing all these Indiegogos that are going to take 2 years to get to your house. Buy a dictionary. You know what? Better yet, Google the meaning of things, because you clearly have no idea what anything means. It's just, it's trash. I mean, I can't defend it, and I will not defend it, and I will not keep my mouth shut about it when I'm allowed to talk about it, because the fact is that they're jokes. They're jokes. They literally solidify everything SJWs say about the other side. They're literally making it true. And they don't even realize it. And then they go after their own fans that are on their side for saying, hey, man, you should fix this because this looks bad for all of us. Because it did. Because your shit that you're putting out is legit shit. It's landfill.
Wow.
What quality? Well, what quality means
really
is a great deal. I can't put it in great deal, Adrian. But one thing I can say is that I've never ever received something other than in comparison to the photos I've seen how Solo was sent out. It wasn't even packaged up. That is a damn disgrace. You're making the entire independent circuit look bad when you do that shit. Oh, and now you're gonna fix it? Good. It shouldn't even have been broken in the first place, mate. Now people have to wait another month to get your shit fan fiction book where you're stealing Han Solo, Harrison Ford, whatever, because oh my God, I left The Force Awakens and it ruined my childhood, and now I've got to go film a new movie to save Star Wars. Guess what? Stealing Solo ain't going to save Star Wars. No one's ever going to make that into a movie unless it's a snuff film.
Fucking
God. Oh, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rise the Unleashed.
Rise the Unleash. This might have to be just called the Dingo Hour from now on.
Risey Unchained.
I'm sorry.
I mean, as far as it
I'm
goes,
sorry. Once I go on rant, I can't fucking stop.
Oh,
That's why I don't do it when I'm live, because
that's,
people don't like to hear it.
oh,
I mean, stealing solo. Get rid of the ass Olan. It's called Stealing Soul. So that's what you're basically selling your soul in order to like that book, because that book is horrible. The art is bad.
Yeah,
The story's bad.
I've not read it because I didn't back it, but I've seen pages of it.
Dude, the whole idea is based off is like, I hate Star Wars. They ruined Star Wars for me. It wasn't made for you, dude. Go back somewhere else. The fact that these little bitches complaining about Star Wars, guess what? George Lucas sold it over because you little fucking cunts can bitch about everything he did. You didn't like the new ones. You didn't like Phantom Menace. You didn't like the other ones. So he gets sick of it. He's like, you know what? Because you're like, oh, you give us Jar Jar Binks. We hate Jar Jar Binks. You know what? He didn't have to give you 1, 2, and 3. He did it for you. You didn't like what he did? Oh well. There you go. It's you caused your own fucking mess, and now you're cheering. Well, because now that the new trilogy is over. Go, guess what? Some of them actually do like the Mandalorian, and other ones, well, I don't like it. It's too much focus on Baby Yoda, dude. It's not all Baby Yoda. Wow. Yeah, Baby Yoda is a part of the story. Who knows what the next season is going to be like? You know, it doesn't have to be. If they don't have to call it Baby Yoda, I'm just saying. Everybody has to bitch about something. It can be something they can finally like, and then you're like, well, I can't say that because the hive mind will disown me if I disagree.
Oh yeah. Well, the reason most of these guys bitch is because they're just miserable SOBs in the real world. Like, and they're like looking into fandoms and they're like, why am I so depressed? Oh, here's the person to blame. No, you're depressed because you're an ugly, probably a fat individual living off of probably your mum's income, and you're miserable because Star Wars isn't the way you want, or Marvel or DC or Image isn't the way you want. Grow the fuck up. Do you know what I did when comics started pissing me off 6 years ago? I stopped reading. I didn't go online and make a bloody goddamn YouTube channel saying, oh, this is why the world is ruined, because my comics are ruined. No, the world is ruined. It's called growing up. Life gets harder. You get more shit thrown at you, and it's harder to back bounce from because you're getting older, and when you were younger, you could back bounce faster. No, you're just being miserable for the sake of being miserable. Grow the fuck up, grab your nuts, or whatever else you've got. I don't know. I'm not saying any sex-based people here, but just man the fuck up. And that can go for women as well. Just man up.
Oh my God, there's a woman in the story.
Stand by what you preach, or shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of hearing these guys saying that they're so much better than everything else. And I'm like, literally, all I hear is cry, 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 cry. And then, oh, you can't attack this guy because he's such a bloody good guy. No, I'm sorry. I seen Shrek. It was an all right movie. I mean, sorry, not Shrek. World-class bullshitters. Yeah, he does some good shows. But at the end of the day, it's all cry, cry, cry. My Star Wars isn't what I want.
The other thing I would see lately is people start talking about, well, I saw the new Ghostbusters trailer. Well, I'm not sure. I didn't see the guys in it. I don't know. It looks kind of serious. I didn't see any comedy at all. It's probably going to be woke. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm just going to assume it's going to be woke and just talk shit about. And I'll just do a video for like 20 minutes talking about how Bill Murray doesn't, how much an asshole this guy is. I'm like, dude, Bill Murray is an asshole, but he's also a smart asshole. He doesn't take script.
They're
People
just
give him script.
Figuring out that Bill Murray's an asshole.
There's like, I've been seeing these videos where people are like, things you didn't know about Bill Murray. I'm like, cool.
He's an insufferable prick.
He was not in Caddyshack. Did you know that he was not in Caddyshack 2? He turned it down because it was a sequel, and he doesn't do sequels. Oh, okay, that's cool. So was Roddy Dangerfield wasn't in that movie either. So does it make him an asshole? I mean, seriously, Bill Murray. Yeah, Bill Murray changed. He got away from doing the comedy. He wanted to do the drama movies. He wanted to be serious. He wants to get an Oscar, and that's everybody's actor's goal. As their goal should be that you want to win something. if it's cool to be good at something, but if you don't get recognized as that, what's the point of doing the job? You want to be the best.
Not everybody's lucky enough to have a tagline of no respect. The greatest tagline in all of comedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, seriously, like, I've been seeing videos about Bill Murray. Why Bill Murray, almost didn't have because of Bill Murray. And like, well, Dan Aykroyd hates Bill Murray. It's just like, what am I reading? The freaking gossip magazines? That's what all these people are. These YouTubers are doing. They're gossip brags. Oh my God, Becky, did you see about this? Oh my God.
Wait, I want to bring up a couple chats that we've got here. Morano says, what bothers me about certain reviewers of The Mandalorian gripping about strong women being SJW infestation. They seem to want women only to make sandwiches. Women can be strong to them. And that's what annoys me the most about, because I know what episode you're talking about, Maranya. And the fact that what pisses me off is that the chick that was in that episode was established to be a badass. Their whole, their skit, what they do is, reason we hate Rey, which I'm not a fan of her either, but the reason they hate her is because she has no credentials. She hasn't trained. The chick that was in that episode of Mandalorian was a legit badass, and they established that. And also, I want to say what Evan said because it's just fucking hilarious. I heard Bill Murray punch Baby Yoda in a Chick-fil-A in Utah.
How dare he?
That was fun.
How dare you?
How dare you? You stole my dreams.
How dare you?
How dare you? But no, seriously, all these are as whiny bitches. Gossip this. Like, click on my videos. Gossip. It's like, okay, Whoopi Goldberg, shut the fuck up. That's what you guys sound like. You guys sound like The View. Get off your regs. If you don't like something, don't spend a whole year talking about how I hate it. Move on. You're obsessed with this crap.
And another thing that is, like, how many times have we all heard
these so-called YouTubers? They can't stop that because they're making a difference. We're making a difference.
No, they're not making a difference, because this is the argument that I have with these people is that they go, I'm going to go watch this movie so you don't have to. I'm like, no, you SOB. They're all going to go watch the movie so they understand the references you're making in your shitty review when you do it. You are not doing a boycott or any of that stuff. And I know a lot of them like to say, we don't do boycotts. Bullshit, mate. You live off of that shit. You're outraged, moronic losers who wouldn't be able to function in the real world if it showed up at your front door and smacked you across the face like you probably should have got done by your dad at a fucking early young age.
Hey, your tease. The only view I saw was a clip on YouTube because I had the girl from who played DJ Tanner on it, and she was she was calling those bitches out in their place. So. But no, seriously.
Oh yeah, sorry, Manny. I don't dribbling so much.
I mean,
don't care. This is what this whole damn thing was supposed to be, Risey. Whatever the fuck happens. That's all it was. This was not.
Comicsgate, man.
Whatever the fuck happened.
They say, like, if people complain about the big two, Marvel and DC are going under. If we create this new brand under Ethan Van Scriber, we're gonna be the top selling comic book. They'll be forced to drop their prices. Dude, you're like,
no, the only thing any artist or writer is doing when they do that is they're condemning themselves to never actually work in the industry.
No, they don't have to. No,
that's it. That's all they're doing. Because they're going to be like, look at this shit, Lord. I'm not going to work with that asshole.
Industry.
There's no influence. CGS. Okay, there's a small people there in a cult that they like to worship Ethan's dick. Wherever I don't know how they found it, but still. Seriously though, they're not gonna affect the Marvel what Marvel and DC do. You can boycott, stop buying what you want. There's people who are gonna buy it. If they do sell, people say the numbers. Look at the numbers. You don't sell, dude. I don't trust those freaking websites. Anybody can doctor in a website and see how much comics are making. Dude, Marvel and DC not only the comics, they make money off the movies. DC makes money off their animated movies. And to say that Marvel and DC is just completely our own shit, dude. I'll agree. I don't care for the MCU. But it's not made for me. It's made for people who don't read comics. The DC comic books are Curse of White Knight, dude. Great book. There's a whole bunch of these books are out there. People are just shitting on because like, all they do is write trash. I'll never read the Marvel DC. I'll boycott. I'm only gonna pay $400 for a book I'm never gonna get. I'm like, okay, do that. Seriously, there's so many books out there that people are not willing to go out and buy. And the people who are complaining about,
I've said, I've not enjoyed the Avengers as much, for years, except for this year and last year near the end of it. And I didn't see any of these outraged YouTubers going, hey, they're bringing back all these X-Men callbacks in this new thing. That, like, literally the last Uncanny X-Men run that ran, it was made for 90s X-Men fans. No one reported on that. You know why? Because they didn't want to take money away from their shitty campaigns. And let's be honest about this. A lot of these CGers, they just implement their own selves into these books. And that's why they're written poorly, because these people are boring. They're miserable.
I'd like to take this
and they're thinking about a time when they were young and they had the whole world ahead of them. Well, guess what? That time has passed. A new guard has come along. You either adapt or you move the fuck along and go into a different profession. That's on you. You either keep up or fuck off. It's the same with any profession. Like, remember the whole hot dog vendor speech that they used to give us? This is the one I always go back to.
The one where he's gagging on it?
Waiting at that hot dog vendor to get fed by them, well, like they're trying to rival KFC and Hungry Jack's, like they used to say in this analogy, we all would have fucking starved to death by now. We're looking at everyone going and getting fed by KFC and Hungry Jack's while we're still waiting for a hot dog to get made a year later. You're dead. You're not going to be out. You've got to eat every few days. That's a fact, people.
No, the hot dog was made. He just ate the own hot dog. You paid for the hot dog, and he sat there and ate in front of you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That fat bastard sitting there and ate it. He's like, oh, it's a good hot dog. I'm so glad I had to pay for it. Those poor schmucks.
Spot on. There will never be a rising book. Flit.
What?
I am just a reader. I'm not a creator.
What an asshole! I invite you on my stream. You're an asshole.
Risey is in a book.
I am.
He is in a book.
Booyah! And it's actually one of quality, unlike anything that I've seen CG put out. I mean, there are certain people that used to be a part of CG that put out good books, but they're no longer part of CG. Why? Because they discovered that CG was nothing but a bunch of toxic men in their midlives crying about how hard life is. I'm sorry it sucks to be you. But guess what? I'm also not sorry. I'd
like to point out Vicky's comments. The Avengers is a $6 billion merchandise juggernaut. I don't think we have to worry about ribbon coins. And how much were those coins? $25 a piece? Dude, just go get the better coins. Get the chocolate ones. Tastes better, too.
All right. So, like we said, this is going to be Aloha Dingo Hour. And when the hour is up, we are done. So, let's go around the room and say where we can see each other. Tank, where can we find you?
I am on the Twitters and the Instagrams and Facebook. Yes, and TikToks at Art. I also have a new store on Redbubble at /Tank Ferret.
All right. RDV, where can we find you?
You can find me at Real Dr. Bankman, or you can find me in my house. Sorry, Pablo. That's pretty funny.
Risey Lee.
Look into the deepest, darkest places of your heart. I'll be there.
All right. So this is the first edition of the Aloha Dingo Hour. I guess this is what's going to be. It's just going to go wherever the hell it goes. I have no control. It's just, this is it. It's gonna be me and Risey, and just whatever happens, people.
And to be fair, yeah, I was to say, if you don't like what we're saying, welcome to join the chat.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we're gonna put
that too.
Link in the chat. We put the link in the chat. Anybody wants to come up here and discuss it with us and go after us, go for it.
And don't be worried. We're not gonna frog pile you.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything crazy. We're not gonna do anything crazy. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming. We'll be here again next week, and we'll see what topic we go over next week. It's just gonna be spur whatever. We're just gonna go for it. But thank you for coming.
Stay sexy, Raventown.
Yeah, all you guys stay sexy. All you guys, good night, everybody. Good night, Lady. Good night, Maranya. Good night, Fit. Good night, Pablo. Good night, KG. Good night, Adrian, Evan, E. Thank you all for coming.
Good night, Ma. Good night, Pa.
Good night, John Boy. Catch you guys later. Of course, the mighty ones out there. Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo, come back to Florida.